Lights Out at some point is a game that every Redstoner has made. It's pretty simple. All you need to do is have a button that toggles the adjacent 4 lamps like this. So if you have a situation like this, it'll turn on 3 of these lamps and turn off that one because it was already turned on. And basically the aim of the game is to have all the lights turned off by pushing the correct button. So all we have to do is just push the 3 buttons we pressed in reverse order, and there we go. All the lights are off, hence the name Lights Out. But with the new copper bulb essentially acting like a T flip-flop, this already puts a lot of the Lights Out logic in one block, which allowed me to make this. This is the world's smallest Lights Out, and as you can see, all the redstone is covered by this tiny wall and this floor. Except what I just said was a lie, because this is actually how small the smallest Lights Out is. Look at this. This is like a magic redstone cube, and it works exactly the same. Look at that. Push a button, it turns on the 4 adjacent buttons, and we can just do that along the whole board, and it toggles, and it's all nice and epic. And now you may be wondering, Crafty, how the hell did you fit all of that logic in this teeny tiny cube? Well, the answer is every redstoner's least favorite component: the skulk sensor. So this is the secret behind my redstone magic trick. As you can see, this thing is absolutely tiny, and yes, skulk sensors are the entire basis of this. Basically, each skulk sensor is placed exactly 8 blocks away from each button, which means every time I push one button, it's gonna hear that, and only one skulk sensor is gonna activate, which will then update the corresponding observer, going through a note block, activating another observer, which will activate a note block directly like this. Now that second layer of note blocks is special because note blocks are actually a solid block. So if I put an observer over here, and then just put 3 more observers like this with 3 copper bulbs, if I only power this, all 3 of these note blocks are going to activate because this is a solid block, so it's also powering this side note block and this side note block, which also means it can power another note block like that on top. And wow, look at that. We literally have the Lights Out cross pattern. So now I can safely say that I broke another world record using the copper bulb because I'm so awesome.